the most racist who's ever raced is in office right now. And he must be stopped.
Thank you.
I find it incredible that they just dropped any form of journalistic integrity by calling it just flat out racist, his racist, when there's not a racist thing in his tweet. Show me what is blatantly racist that you can absolutely just flat out call racist. There's nothing.
No.
So that's a judgment call on the part. So they're not even using alleged, assumed, supposed. None of those words apply.
I think that's the most fascinating part of this to me. In that, because again, this isn't Lawrence O'Donnell. It's not, Rachel Maddow doing this. It's not only journalists doing it. They're actually like saying you're not a good journalist if you say racially tinged or alleged racism. They're calling out journalists. It's like the tough guy thing. If you can't funnel a beer, you're not going to be in this fraternity. It's like if you don't call him racist with no qualifiers, you're not in our fraternity anymore.
It's crazy.
That's an amazing development.
It is.
Because they are just guessing at his motives. Guessing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not like he hasn't tweeted about white people. He's an equal opportunity offender. And it's, how many times has he called out others who are, losers or dummies or whatever? Exactly. And they are.
Yeah. Many times
in many cases.
Yeah. I mean, the New York Times has a running list. They have, as of, I think the last time they updated it was last month, 598 individuals and organizations in which he's insulted, some of them dozens of times each.
Jeez.
And you go through it, and I did not count all 598 because I have a little bit of a life. But I mean, to me, it seems like the overwhelming majority are white people.
Oh, I think so.
Again, so it's the same thing in the country. You'd expect it. But again, the opposition, right? He's almost exclusively tweeting about people who don't like him. Yeah. So a lot of them are Democrats.
Did you see the Victor Blackwell from CNN comments? First of all, Victor Blackwell? Who is this guy?
Victor Blackwell?
I have never heard of this guy, and I guess he's got a show on CNN on the weekends, and he felt pretty strongly about it. Here's what he said.
The president says about Congressman Cummings' district.
Uh-oh. He's fighting back the tears. Oh, man. Oh, bite that lip. Oh. Come on.
That no human would want to live there. You know who did, Mr. President? I did.
You did?
From the day I was brought home from the hospital to the day I left for college.
Well, you didn't have any choice when you were
brought home. A lot of people I care about still do. There are challenges, no doubt.
Wait, but now that he has a choice?
Proud of their community.
Now he has a choice, he's gone.
I don't want to sound self-righteous.
Okay, then don't.
But people get up and go to work there.
Yeah.
They care for their families there.
Nobody said that didn't happen.
They love their children who pledge allegiance to the flag, just like people who live in districts of congressmen who support you, sir.
Okay.
They are Americans, too.
So who wants to live there? I do. The guy left that utopia the very second it was his choice. The very second. As soon as he's out of high school, he gets the hell out of Baltimore and doesn't look back. Come on.
I mean,
come on.
The gymnastics they will go through.
It's unbelievable,
man. To criticize Trump. And, to the point of they're like now saying basically Baltimore is Disneyland.
Oh,
in fact, it's actually better than Disneyland because they have a lot more mice. Because Disneyland, we only has the one big one. They've got millions.
Glenn and I lived and worked there in 89 through 92. When we first got to town, the station set us down to do these publicity photos. And so we're looking for the place. This was before GPS, obviously. And we're looking for the place. And we go down this alley in Baltimore. It's really one of those wide alleys, and it's paved. And on every post is a sign that says, "Warning, rat infestation," which you already knew because you see all the squished rats on the pavement that car after car after car drove over. Why? Because Baltimore is rat infested
and has been
for a long time.
At
the time, they estimated rats outnumbered people in the inner Baltimore area let's see, there were 20 million rats to 2 million people. So it was only a 10-to-1 ratio. I mean,
don't give them voting rights. I mean, geez, you'd have a rat president in moments.
Did you also see on the Blaze, they posted a woman who lives in the area, and she went through the neighborhood showing you some of the garbage where some of these neighborhoods are subject to dumping, and people just drive in and dump their garbage there. And, there's mattresses and washing machines and I don't know, all manner of trash in everybody's yards and fields and abandoned row house buildings where there's been a tree growing inside of it that is now taller than the building. So this isn't something that happened overnight.
No.
It's been going on for decades.
And everybody knows
Everybody knows it. It also has the highest murder rate in the country of large cities. It's second overall. Second only to the mean streets of Helena, Montana, of course.
I don't think it's Helena, but
okay. but actually, second. I mean, it's 56 murders per 100,000 people. That is skyrocket high.
Oh yeah, it's very high, and it's been getting worse recently.
Yeah.
In fact, the part when you said you were there 89 to 92, after that, it went through a little bit of a rebirth,
right?
And kind of came back and has gone, unfortunately, has slid back down again. The other way.
Well, they've been trying for a long time to make Baltimore nice. That's why they built the Inner Harbor, and I think spent, I don't know, $1 or $2 billion on it, and that was in the 80s. That was a long time ago. So they've been trying really hard, and there are nice spots.
Yes, absolutely.
There are.
But we all know there are parts of Baltimore you do not want to visit, let alone live in.
No question.
We all know it. I mean, The Wire was a series all about it. We are all 100%, deep in the knowledge of the problems of Baltimore, and yet Trump is so far in the heads of the media that they will actually come out and defend Baltimore like it's paradise.
I know,
like it's basically a Sandals. An all-inclusive place to just go and you swim up bar on every corner. That is not what Baltimore is.
Sure isn't.
It isn't.